Good morning, my beautiful, beautiful divine ones. I hope everybody woke up with a grateful heart, open heart to see all that's meant for you. Um, so I did get a message. It's engine number 256, which is pause and reflect. Um, we're gonna get into it. Brings balance and harmony into your everyday things. So honestly, I how I took that message for myself was um um is we pause and reflect on all that is going around us and take and bring balance to it and bring harmony towards it, right? It's always that you always want to look at things differently, right? Look at it different perceptions and ways of doing things, and that's I always bring that up, right? And I'm I know, right? I just yeah, that was just instinct, then. I gotta say, bro. Um, um. So yeah, um, the way you guys are maneuvering through this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful um reality that you guys got going on is amazing. I really feel a little bit better today. The energy that I'm picking up on of the collective and myself. So that's beautiful. I feel like you guys let yourself feel last night or look at things. You guys paused and reflected on everything that's been going on and all the new beginnings you guys have, all the doors that have been opening for you. And that was the whole thing about what Father wanted to bring in for us is to look at the everything and reflect on it, right? And let go of what no longer serves you, which is beautiful. You guys did it gracefully, I heard. And your ancestors and your higher self is very proud of you. So congratulations. I do feel that Hecate wants to come in and share a message. Um, Mostly, I feel that what I'm picking up from her is that you guys went through a crossword, and you guys maneuvered that beautifully. You guys went through the shadow, right, through the darkness, and came out stronger. And I honestly feel lighter, not just within me, but within the collective. So it's beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Um, the ancestors do. I do believe the ancestors have a message as well, not just. But I feel like, and Hecate just wanted to let you guys know that that she's proud of you. So whoever you are, and if you work with Hecate, um, she's very proud of you. Okay, um, a lot of my collective work with the underworld. Whether you know this or not, um, because a lot of you guys are little shadow workers, because you go through the shadow for some of you guys, not all of you guys, but for some of you guys. Uh, so it's like for because I honestly pick up on people that gone through a lot of stuff, like myself. So I help you guys heal as much as you guys help me heal. So there's a certain type of collective karmic collective kind of contracts that I have with you guys. Not that you're karmic, but you guys went through a lot of karmic path, right? And that could be good or bad. But I'm picking up a lot of wounded warriors, so they go through a lot of struggle and went through a lot of struggle, but overcame it and came out of it stronger, right? Um, so, and if you don't really work with the goddesses of the underworld, maybe they want to work with you, and maybe Hecate wants to work with you. This is your confirmation. If you've been pulled or called onto her lately, it's because this is your confirmation that yes, she is calling for you. Okay. Anyways, let's see. We're gonna get into the message, but I honestly, this is just. I honestly do feel like this reading is gonna be more about how proud your ancestors and the goddesses are, and father are 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 proud of you and how you shifted, how you went through this shift gracefully. Um, you danced with it, you intertwined with it, you felt the feels, whether it was uncomfortable for you or not. You persevered, um, and 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 you were honest with yourself, and you let yourself be vulnerable, and you let yourself be authentic, and that is and that is what father wants. That's just what father wants, right? To to for you guys to realize where you're holding back, where you limiting yourself of truly being free, you know, uh, and facing your whatever it is that you're feeling at that moment, and you guys did it beautifully. I am picking up on that. So let's see what the ancestors and would like to speak, or whoever wants to come in through me today. So this is going to be a little, I do feel it's going to be a little bit messy, because not only am I picking up on the ancestors, I'm picking up on the goddesses, and not only that, I am picking up on my father and the and source, so our galactic beings. Shannon, Shannon. I don't know why I feel like Shannon is the channel that I'm channeling, besides my father. So take it as it resonates. But how I'm picking up that's the name they want to give me. That's the name, just like Zero. That's the name that Courtney got. Well, I'm picking up on Shannon. That's the name that they want to be called. Okay, Shannon, which is weird. Why is it weird? I'm just saying that, I would, I don't know, if they pick it up like a more radical name. Just kidding. Yeah. Getting a new pet. Okay. What's going on with the collector around this message? Whoa, that's a lot wants to come in, but the only one that came face up is pregnancy. Yeah. So there's a lot of little energies coming in. But I saw someone is suspecting. So somebody's literally pregnant. Congratulations. This is your confirmation. You've been feeling that you're pregnant, or something. That it's amazing. For others, you birthed a new reality. You shift into a new reality. So that's like a new beginning, like a birth creation. You are as one with the creation. Okay. This is Shannon speaking, by the way. Okay. This is Shannon speaking, by the way. So the fire sign, you might be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But divorce. So maybe you just went through a breakup, which is funny, Shannon. What are we doing here? Somebody's taking a vacation. I'm just fucking with you today. Okay, Shannon's just fucking. Source is just fucking with us today. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, and you were right on the money. It's gonna be messy today. But it will resonate with those that are meant to resonate. Okay. Everybody's going through their own shift, their own path, and so maybe you just broke up with somebody, and this might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the one that, and or you are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who's expecting a child. That's what I picked up. You'll be traveling soon. Somebody's traveling soon. Okay, is that all you want to say, Shannon? Yes. I'll let the ancestors play with you today. Yeah. Okay. So okay, your manifestations are on their way. Thank you, Shannon, for your presence. That was just a reminder that that's who's gonna start coming in, if when you let her come in, when you're in the flow of things. I see. I see. I see where it's going. Yeah. When you no longer need those little cars to tell you what the fuck to say. Okay, I fuck with her. I fuck with her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that attitude. Thanks, Dad. Hey, we know what you like. You fucking sadist. Okay, okay, I can fuck with her. All right, baby. Thank you for coming in. All right, that's it. That's just spirit showing off right now. You might be a water sign as well, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this is somebody you broke up with in your energy. This is a person that is a water sign that broke up with you. Or maybe this person is who is expecting, this water sign is the one expecting. Put yourself as the energy that you is, okay? Anyway, what's the answer you gotta say today? We are proud of you guys so much. You guys made it through the other side very gracefully, and we are proud of you. So, um, don't feel uh like don't feel like it wasn't it was in 11:11. Make a wish. We wish for a fulfillment to come in. Aye. Fucking Anubis. Okay, my bad. It's like it's like a lot of people when they go into trance, they can't really talk. But it's like I'm never really asleep. I'm just in the background listening to all this shit, and then I like to speak something, and then I go, my ancestors just look at me like, and I'm just like, hi. uh, yeah, that's how I program myself to be like more like aware. Once I'm aware, I'm aware. Like I ain't sleeping no more. Ah shit. And then that's why sometimes it's messy because sometimes I end up popping in while the ancestors are speaking just like right now. But they're proud of you. They're very proud of you and they love your enthusiasm and they love how you bounce back from diversity. I heard diversity. What is that? Like conflict? Yeah, something like that. From conflict energy that is yeah, complicated sometimes. Conflict, yeah, diversity. Well, anyways, so that's that. And congratulations on whoever's pregnant, this fire sign. Congratulations on that divorce because you know this divorce you went through, this breakup made you bust up. It brought a lot of healing, a lot of new creation, a new birth, a new reality, a new shift into your existence. So congratulations. Okay, let's see what else is going on with the stars. I'm sorry, writing past wrongs, letting go of them burdens, right? This is because you guys were carrying weight that didn't belong to you, right? And you let that go. You let those emotions flow through you and purge them and release them and let it go, right? So now you don't carry burdens. You're free. You're lighter, right? Which is very you have really uh liberated yourself, right? So that's beautiful, my friends. You got that big picture thinking. So that is an vision inspired idea. You're looking at the bigger picture now, or maybe you hold on, guys. Well, maybe you start looking at the bigger picture. Well, and you just start going with the flow. And that's where you're inspired more. Like I wasn't going to do a reading today. I wasn't feeling inspired, but I did have a message. I was like, I do have a message, huh? So I came up on and I pressed record. And once I started getting, I cleansed my energy um, with my sage and cleansed my card, and then I cleansed my babies, right? My goddesses and my everything, right? And then as soon as I pressed record, I started picking up on the energies. I started getting signals, right? Of of our ancestors, of Hecate, of Shannon, and and which I said that the galactic beings wanted to come in, and I feel it. No, we know, yes, we know who wants to work with you. It's some Shannon. That's the name they gave me. That wants to work through me. It's just that whenever you're ready to let go of those fucking little cards, but um, you're not quite ready. Yeah, yeah. So, um, but that's where I'm limiting myself, right? Not to, but it takes a while. Courtney says it takes a while. Loosen your grip. Stop trying to control everything, right? I'm still trying to control, but I could just like sit here and stop and get and press record and let Shannon speak, right? But my human mind is still letting me think, like, nah, that's not even like you're not possible doing that. You're not. So I'm still limiting myself, not believing truly in what source wants to uh, create through me, right? Which at least I realize that. But sometimes I be sitting here just talking, shooting the shit, and then that's Shannon who will come down and speak, right? I mean, she's speaking, but I'm speaking as well because I'm never truly asleep. With spirit, source, my ancestors, the galactic beings, celestial, angelic realms, enjoy about me, right? Whatever you want to call them, it's all energy. They because it's like I'm here sitting, and Shannon be talking through me. You never know when she's talking because I didn't even know who would talk through me until today, right? So um, I I be shooting the shit, talking, but sometimes I just be talking to myself. We're not. I be talking with Shannon, and we bounce ideas from each other. Or they help me, see things differently, right? So it's me, it's my higher self, and Shannon who be honestly speaking because I'm in union with my higher self, you know. So so um, it's yeah, yeah, whatever that was going for. I don't remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about right now, bro. But that's it. It's learning to trust yourself, learning to know that the messages, the downloads, the transmission you're you're picking up on that link that like that phone call, whatever you want to call it, that phone line, whatever. It's real, you know. Like you know what I'm saying. Like just trust, trust in the known, trust that you are channeling. You channel every day. What did Monka said yesterday? We like they communicate with us every day, and like right now, Shannon said, if you wanna communicate through us through this tool, that's fine too. We just fuck with you. We just because we know how you are, like, but we're trying to push your boundaries a little bit to help you really trust in yourself, really trust what your channels and messages. Don't worry how you say it or what you do it, because it's in the frequency you do it, and it will reach those that it's meant to reach, and it will speak what they want to speak. Like every day, somebody can anybody. It's like I said this before. Not everybody hears the same thing. Everybody hears something different when they click on my channel, when they click on my message. They pick up on a different energy and they pick up on a different frequency. You know, not every message, not everybody hears it the same or receives it the same, because not everybody's open to receive it or is not meant to receive it. Do you understand what I'm saying? But there's always a message. I always say that there's always a message for somebody, because I was coded like that. I was created. It's not the way how what I say. It's the frequency I do it in. Right? Yeah. So it's like, which is funny because I had seen this before. I pick up on different energies from my own channel when I watch myself. You know, I inspire myself. You know, but the fact is that I don't always hear the same thing. And then I be watching some channels. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I I go back and watch my baby's channel. The same message that she was getting, and it's a different message that I received. It's not always the same message I receive. So you can come to this message, right, and pick up a message that day, and then tomorrow or a few months later, you come click back on this message, and it's not the same message I'm receiving, because I'm not meant to receive it no more. 2121. I'm meant to receive a different message from out of that video. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. And look, it's all dry because okay, so like I only had a little bit of milk. I thought I had more milk, but I didn't, so I was waiting. Now it's all soapy. But I like soggy cereal. I eat like a poor man. Yes, I do. And like my brother said, his glory was in bread, his sandals, and his robe. Right? That was his. He he lived his that was his like that was his prophecy. Well, doesn't matter how I live my life. It's in the frequency I live it in, the vibration I live it in. I say, water your garden, tenderness, rest, nourish. Now that you have shifted, it's time to take a rest, to caress yourself. Oh my god. Yesterday I went and I got a body spa, a day spa, right? I got my nails and my eyebrows done, my haircut, whatever. But when they were massaging my arms and shit, it felt so good. And then the lady was playing with my hair, like, cause she was on the phone and she was just like playing with my hair and pulling it a little bit. That felt so good. That, but it's like, um, yeah, body care, nourishment, tenderness. It's like I miss that. I miss being touched. Anyways, but yeah, so so I was like, man, maybe I should go get a body massage. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just like maybe there's a lot of tension built up. But not only that, because I do work at FedEx, so I do like tend to like put a lot of But anyways, tend to water your garden. Self care. Take care of yourself now. Now that you purge this shit and you let go, it's time to focus on go. Like, even though I was purging at that time, like I was driving, I wanted to cry. I was in there wanting to cry. Like, I still took time to take care of me time. Because I was like, no, I'm gonna do this and do that. Like, at first I didn't want to do nothing. Like, but it's like, no, why am I feeling like this? Like, no, like I need to be going out, doing things that I was doing before this fucking thing that I needed to purge out. But I do need. I'm gonna get some food right now. Um, yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that resonated for you. I love you guys. You guys made it through the other side. I feel it in my energy. Congratulations. Woo woo. Woo woo. We're rooting for you. You got little poppers. Yeah, it's a celebration, baby. Now time for you to go celebrate. For you got another milestone on your sleeve, and you made it through the other side. And it takes a lot of courage, a lot of patience, and a lot of determination and perseverance through the outcome without falling into bad habits or bad behaviors. Okay, we love you. We see you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.